What's this? Hello?
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
Watch yourself, Captain. This guy's got eyes like a sprat set on stealing your dinner.
I get the sense this fellow isn't entirely sincere.
Ah, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
Did you actually just say wink at me instead of actually winking?
Don't believe I did. No? Wink.
I was born on this rock and I've been traveling through space since the moment I first realized what all you fast talking cats would do if you could. You know I'm ready for the final surprise. There ain't no way around it and there's nothing to say that's gonna satisfy my soul deep inside. All the prayers answered cares keep the whole place uptight while it keeps on getting darker outside. I'm a space cowboy, bet you were ready for that. I'm a space cowboy, I'm sure you know every time. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Alright, let's go talk to this gentleman. Be civilized, why don't you? Hello?
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Lily sent me. Where's Catherine?
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
Okay, so breathe. Alright? It's okay. Just point me toward Miss Malin.
She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise, Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
So tell me about the amenities.
No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight.
So what exactly is this place?
Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
No.
Man, oh man, it has been a blue moon since I had to break out the hook'em spiel. Allow me to paint a picture in your mind. A parcel of pure paradise nestled beneath a waterfall within a mountain. We've got activities of leisure. We got proclivities for vice. We got booze and bets and non-communal beds. Sublight owned and run, so you know you're safe while you're breaking the laws. Check in at the saloon to start spending your bits now.
All right, thank you very much. I ate some of that borscht sprat. Why didn't you tell me?
Time for a round of whist. Or a round of whiskey. Or both.
Hmm. We're here to find some weapons first.
For the price, I expected a larger cot.
Cot.
Hello, I need a refill. Oh, pardon. You don't work here.
Wow. Alright, let's just go find what we need. Hello.
Ain't in the mood to chat.
None of you guys ever are. Alright. A lot of armed people around here.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him was, stars. I can't remember. Days.
You don't think he got crushed during the bridge collapse?
It was his team running that drop? Sure puts things into perspective.
Hmm. Very nice hat. Well, hello. Hi.
Hungry? I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Well, let's deal. Ooh. I'm not going to buy any Boar's baked beans special ingredient, whatever. Trips Teas, thank you very much. Hmm. Aha. Screen is cracked and most of the keys are non-functional, fused together from plasma damage. All but a few entries are unreadable. Those remaining, only snippets can be viewed. Entry 1. Orbital Sober. You are reassigned effective immediate. Must report to Site Safety Commander Sanders by 1600. Transport provided by non-corporate contractor. Reliable. Proceed overland to Research Facility East Town. Designation Fallbrook. 2. Kind of crap hole facility is this? Never accepting a promotion again unless it comes with a gilded. Hastily keeps losing her damn key book. Chastity, maybe? Keeps losing her damn key card. Expects me to find it for her. Not her Swain. At least Powell is easy on the eyes. Okay. Wrapped alarm went off again before I got a chance to try the weapon. Seen anything like it? Itch. Chastity used it for a prank. Now Sanders is going to lock it up, and I'll never perfect for crowd control. Easy to maintain order in the township once they get their hands on glue. Okay. This data pad contains a personal journey of Mercer Cole, a low-level sublight contractor. Most entries pertain to slagging his teammates or complaining about crap for paid contracts. Last entry reads, can't believe we found Alavide gas in hibernated Rizzo lab out in the dustback. Lavite, Livititi, whatever it's spelled, it's worth a crap ton. Who the F used that to make candy? Looks like old Gertie's hunch is going to prove out, not that I'll ever tell her so. Way she goes primal at the slightest hit of criticism. Too much product for us to transport. Gonna need a ship to smuggle this off-world. Probably need Leela Hagen to send a team. No way Miss Malin can handle this job out of Fallbrook. Working on Remy, plying him with pale kale ale he likes. Alright, Remy likes pale kale ale. Figure if I get him nice and sloshed, he'll tell me the password into that place. Did some exploring while he and Gertie were testing the Alawiti gas. Found an old elevator shaft, laptop modded into hidey space for some dandified weapon. Thing's probably worth enough to make me a right top runger after I go back for it. Old Mercer's getting himself to Byzantine. You can bet on it. Can't let Remy or Gertie find out about it. Gertie go all full burn and demand I split the profits. Remy, he'd probably send me to the back boneyard to keep it for himself. All right. Duncan and Fallbrook sold the database used by one of the team that scouted the abandoned lab in Cascadia. Fortunate contractor didn't survive. One of his entries mentioned going back for the weapon. A UDL ladder liberated from corporate patrol mentions a research facility in the wilderness. Alright. You like dark stout? Thank you. Tasty. Someone lost a card game. My shoes are untied. All right, we're all done. What do you guys? Wow, you don't have to drink all the profits there, lady. All right. See anything of interest? All right, neither do I. Howdy. Hey.
Keep walking, Rung Leech.
I can paint the wall with your face.
What are you looking at?
My next victims. Post-it note, man. Post-it note lady, huh? What do you say? I'm beautiful. Today's gonna be a shining day. How you doing?
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Sorry to trouble you, Ms. Malin. I understand you're a terribly important figure in these parts. Perhaps you could point me to a man by the name of Reginald Cheney.
That sprat shit better not have brought trouble into my town. He's a long-term renter. Easily replaceable. Check his domicile. Whatever happens, I don't fucking care. Just keep the mess from staining my little nugget of paradise, and we'll be grand.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dent Fleegman.
I'll be sure to remember that, fella. Want to tell me what you need? Well, I'm half listening.
The boss sent me you, oaf.
Funny. You don't look like one of Lilia's. Sure sound the part, though. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Cut to the chase, Malin.
All right. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Define safe.
Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
Remind me what Alta Vita gas is exactly.
Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market.
Are you kidding me?
Hold your thrusters. I ain't even got to the tricky part. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through, or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Or Sawbones Ellie could probably cook something up.
I shall leave the details to you. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills, or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Good thing we have an engineer, so Farty can handle that one.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue.
Oh,
For
brother.
a fine fee, of course.
I might be interested.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
Got a feeling this is going to involve murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
Tips and getting in.
If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know. Hit him where it hurts. And his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
Say I wanted to sabotage the factory.
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
If I wanted to kill them.
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Yeah. Means to an end. That's what your principles. Oh.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
Sanjar said something. Said you might know about a corporation operating in secret on Monarch.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
I'll check it
And
out.
I'll thank you kindly for it.
About the Bourse
What
factory.
about it? Aside from the fact that I can smell it all the way from here.
Where can I find
You
it?
mean you can't just follow the stench trail or the squealing bloody murder sounds of little sissy piggies? Once you're clear of the bridge, follow the river southwest.
Oh, I need
Sure,
to.
weren't no skin off my nose.
I like a room.
I take it you don't have a reservation. No matter, I keep a suite of VIP rooms for visitors of your, let's call it a certain means. The VIP rooms charge by the night. But for you, I'll make it a one-time fee. Got a feeling you'll make me a fine investment.
336. Consider it sold.
Marvelous. Do take care of the place. Maid service won't clean after a murder.
Enough. No, it's not up here. All right, so let's go and see. If we can find Reginald Cheney.
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
She's fine. Well, so long as you ain't on her bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in the waterfall.
I'm not really scared of Malin. She's one of those people that,
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
That's not how the game works. I say, knock, knock, like I'm on the outside of a door. And you say,
I swear to the architect, I will punch your lamps out.
oh, having a rough day?
I lost a shipment out for delivery. Barely made it out. Marauders got Keely.
Ooh, Catherine is gonna flay the skin from your fingers.
I know.
hello.
Hey,
No?
Move along.
Ow. All right. Gonna say I could help, but
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
well, I don't want to steal his money. Well, he was very much into biology. And he had energy weapons. Day 152, location 118-828-125, and negative 53.748711, R4529. Conditions fair. Report, I can't believe I'm stuck in this law-forsaken town. Police, I think I may have finally found a spot with promise. Down the tunnel on the riverbank, outside of town. Produce 1 nugget and 2 teeth. Wonder if I can find a dentist who will pay something for the teeth. Cheney.
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Scholars, huh? No notes. No nothing. All right, how you doing?
No, but thank you. I'm quite all right as I am.
Nice eyebrow etchings. Wait, what?
Oh, you're still here. I said I don't require anything at this time. Run along now. I've had more than enough to satisfy my thirst for one evening.
Okay, seriously, what's your deal?
Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits. And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure. Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram.
Bye. What's this? Hello?
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
Watch yourself, Captain. This guy's got eyes like a sprat set on stealing your dinner.
I get the sense this fellow isn't entirely sincere.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
Did you actually just say wink at me instead of actually winking?
Don't believe I did. No? Wink. Pure and simple, it's like this.
Boy.
I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
That's a stroke of sheer brilliance.
See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
Should I start
I
looking
run my
for these
sprat
things?
carriers back and forth through the shipping tunnels near the waterfall. Ought to check there first. Good luck. And don't get any ideas about pilfering the drugs for yourself.
Before I agree to this, I want some questions
Hit me.
answered.
I won't even hit back.
Got any dirt on Catherine?
Miss Catherine Malin is one tough lady. Show her a bit of backbone, and I swear she'll like you more for it.
Oh, good. I already did that. What do you do around here?
Officially, I keep the books for Miss Malin, provide loans to the Byzantium Goldbloods for gaming, and oversee our drug-running operations. Speaking of, might I interest you in a purchase? I'll give you a first-time discount. That's 5% off and a free drink at the ante-up. You're welcome.
Sure, why not?
A shrewd decision. Here's your starter pack and your drink voucher.
Lily sent me to meet with Catherine.
Wow. You're either an extremely important person or slated for a slow and torturous death. I do hope it's the former. Either way, you'll find Miss Catherine Malin straight back in Malin's House of Hospitality.
Let's get back to business.
Right. Now, like I said, me being a generous man, I'm willing to offer you a cut of the profit.
Not like I have anything better to do.
Was that sarcasm? I'm going to assume it was not. If it's sarcasm, you've got to show it somehow, like with a wink. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
All right. Hello, Duncan.
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction. If you doubt it, I can show you my lower back rash.
Oh, well,
No
no,
rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Catherine said you give me an ID cartridge for the C&P factory.
Not so fast. My biometric IDs are special goods, only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
Okay. I think the fact that Catherine sent me for it makes me special enough.
She needs it for a job? Well, why didn't you say so? Reckoned you asked her where to best procure one, and she obligingly pointed you my way. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers. Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
I should go. Now, where is my room? Hello.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance.
Oh my goodness.
I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Dullness of mind?
Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
Obviously too common an ailment for insurance to cover.
Oh, Vicar.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Oh, that's funny. Why is your office on Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
Why?
Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch. But financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course.
Mm-hmm. So you're dodging the authorities.
We prefer to think of it as chasing the savings. Turns out that not having to pay kickbacks, fines, and rent in the most expensive city in Halcyon improves our liquidity. Plus, Sublight keeps this place running remarkably well, and they sure drive business our direction.
What else can you tell me about your insurance policies?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy.
Oh, there we go.
We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Oh well. Oh boy. I think I'm with all of those. Who gets their eyebrows insured?
Usually character actors or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Ooh, yeah. And what about the outrageous statement insured?
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele.
Yeah, there we
In
go.
the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
And disastrous marriages?
Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart,
Whoa.
the revelation of a secret love child.
Oh boy.
We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
That's all I needed to know.
One thing's for sure, you won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
Thank you. Whoa! Sudden lunar explosions. Oh, implosions. Implosions, Nyoka. Oh, what'd I do? I didn't do anything. I'll see you guys later.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be...
Cleaner, fancier, stocked with better booze.
cheaper. I've emptied 14-bit cards in the last 2 hours.
That's because you've got a terrible tell. Whenever you're lying, your right eye twitches like mad.
Oh.
It most certainly does not.
I wouldn't steer you wrong, friend. See? There it goes again.
Is this my place? Hello.
Can I help you? Don't think we've spoken before. I would remember. You look, well, I wouldn't forget what you're wearing, no.
Oh, why would we have spoken before?
Most of the freshies spend their first day in the saloon. Fresh to Fallbrook, I mean. Me? I've been here going on 3 days now. I'm real friendly. Figure I've talked up everyone in town by now. But not you yet.
Seems it's your lucky day.
Every day I've been here has been my lucky day. Never won so much in my whole life. Aside from a close call during my wilderness hike, it's been a grand adventure. I'm dreadful blessed that Captain Cranky hired me onto the crew.
Which crew?
You wouldn't have heard of them. They're just a small pot of smugglers. Kept getting their spoils stolen when they went to fence them. So they hired on a merc. They didn't mind my being so talkative, or them being my first protection gig. Captain Cranky, he does ask me to shut it sometimes. In fact, I probably shouldn't be flapping my gums about his crew at all.
How'd you wind up? I'm looking for Devil's Peak.
Look for the horns and you can't miss it. Even I saw them when we flew overhead.
Horns?
Massive curved stone peaks if you want to get technical. They're part of the mountain terrain.
Ah. Any survival tips?
Captain warned us to take care around Devil's Peak. The bigger beasties tend to roam the slopes there. Mid-morning, I thought I'd try Fallbrook's self-guided wilderness hike, the one that leads up around the mountain. Safe enough, else they wouldn't advertise, right? Wrong. Scarcely made it back in one piece.
Sounds like you had a close call.
You can say that again. Wilderness almost got me pushing up daisies. If I wasn't so fleet-footed, I never would have escaped them raptidons, then marauders, and that manta queen alive. To outrun him, I had to ditch my bag. All the bit cards from my winnings were weighing it down. A shame, because it was my favorite gun tote.
How'd you wind up at Fallbrook?
Captain Cranky wanted to take a pit stop. I'm the hired security, see? They pay me to guard the cargo, but right now the hull's empty. It's my first shore leave with the crew, and my maiden voyage before that. I can tell you it's been a real hoot.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Right then. Very well.
I'd like to ask you
Then
something.
I'd like to answer it. If I can, that is.
That's
right
it
then.
for now.
Very well.
Don't go anywhere. Duck. Oh, here's my... This must be my room. There we go. Fizzy tea? Oh, I think I will. Guys.
Sure.
Get in here. Can I lock it? No.
I'm moving.
We're good. All right. All right, so we got... Ooh. Got a slew of things here.
If you're feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
I would assume so. Hello?
Not now, you'll jinx my luck.
My bet's on citation in the autoloader races.
Ah. There's always something under a waterfall, people. Oh! You alright? Yeah, okay. Yep. These guys are all happy here. All right. Wait a minute. What's in here? Oh. Oh my god, I love this gun.
Never anger a man of the claw.
Oh, he's got his...
Don't mess with us.
What? That... Wait, what was that? Nelson Mason's drugs. Ah. I gotcha. Very stupid thing to do. Oh boy. Look all around for the sprats, guys.
Go get some snacks. Perhaps a carbonated soda.
I hope they have ices. I've chosen the large tub.
My nipples look like milk duds.
I've got some yellow liquid for your popcorn. And it's non-dairy.
This is blocked off for a reason? Yeah. Well, Max. Here, Vicar, I think we found your guy. Reginald Cheney, I presume.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Oh, wait a minute.
Never
What's going
worked
on?
a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
Oh, boy. Hey, what are you doing? Let's all calm down
This
here.
is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't
Max.
care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
Wait a minute. Maybe he didn't know the book was in French.
Oh, he knew. Didn't you? Didn't you?
Okay, I admit it. I was tired of your high and mighty speechifying all the time. It was just a joke, I swear. I didn't mean nothing by it.
See, Captain? I've dealt with this swine before. I know how he thinks. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
Okay, wait. Max, stop. It's not too late. Maybe the answer you've been looking for is in that book.
Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
Weird hermit. Sounds kind of flimsy to me.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
What do you say, Vicar?
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
All right.
Hey, I just want to thank you for saving my life.
Saving your life, that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Exaggeration? Has the vicar told you what he did to old Lem? He's still eating through a tube, last I heard.
Look, what I may or may not have done to some degenerate during a prison brawl is old news. I'd rather not discuss it. I want to thank
Max.
you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney.
It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Cut the crap, Max. You lied to me about Cheney, and I want to know why.
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
All right, but I'm watching you. You ever lie to me again about anything, you're out.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
So what was it like being in prison?
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
All right, well, let's move on.
What's up?
Yeah. Are you drunk? My God.
You
That's
seen
right.
Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him.
There you go, buddy.
Did you find them? Tell me you found my sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them.
Yeah. You want the good news or the bad news?
Just tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it.
Retrieved your drugs, Raptidons killed your carriers in the cave.
Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is only half! You think you can steal from me?
Search the cave top to bottom, that's all there was.
Search Fallbrook. Either half the Sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead Snake who filched my carriers. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
Oh, boy. All right. Oh.
get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! It's a cool world outside!
Huh. Stay out of the way. Where are you? All right. Nothing to see here. Oh, I hear another one. What the hell?
Close the damn door. You'll let my sprats out.
Hey, what the hell is going on? Oh my God.
Damn it all. Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again. State your purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder.
No need to get testy.
There is plenty of need. I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed.
All right. These sprats you stole are drug carriers. I'm here to retrieve the goods.
Look, I don't care if Nelson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder.
I won't hurt your sprats, okay? The drugs probably passed through their digestive tracts already.
You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
Ugh. How the hell can he stay in here? Ugh. All right. See ya, Mini Malin.
Quietly now.
Moving.
Ugh. Oh, that's disgusting. Ah, hey, jackass.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink.
I'm gonna put you in that.
Ow! What the?
Just shut up.
For?
Wink at me one more time, I dare you.
No, no, I wouldn't dream of it. Really. Wink.
But.
Ow! Oh, for the love of... I thought we were joking! If this swell's shut, I swear I'll... Nothing. I am not gonna do nothing. Don't punch me again. Please and thank you. Though, you put that mean right hook to good use getting my drugs, and I'll be more than happy.
I've got your drugs.
You do? I mean, you do! Of course you do. What did I tell you? Sure-fire delivery system. Works almost every time.
60% of the time, it works every time. Turns out some crazy guy was keeping them as pets.
2 guesses, I know exactly who. And where to find him. If Bertrand ain't already dead, he's about to be. I owe you for bringing this breach in security to my attention. As promised, your cut, plus a little extra to show my gratitude. Now, if there's nothing else you need from me, I must go inventory my goods.
Alright. Oh, Nyoka, you scare the crap out of me. Whoa. Whoa. Can I not shut these off? No. Well, that shuts them off. Oh my God.
They were destined to die.
Ah. Beautiful plants down here. My ears. My ears. Ah. Get over here, you little...
That one's done for.
Ah. Now watch all these mines. What the hell is going on around here? I don't see anybody around. Oh. Well, whoever's around here knows that we're around. What is going on here with these sprats? Oh, the hell with the noise reduction. All right, don't. All right, watch my back here.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
I got moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas. What are you doing out here anyway?
Let me take a look at your wounds.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last spratwurst an hour ago.
What's with all the traps?
A cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
What happened here?
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
You think they're dead?
Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
Where did the Marauders go?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
All right.
Yeah, don't wait on me. I'll head back to Fallbrook in a spell.
You know how to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we're okay.
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
As bystanders, does this make us complicit?
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Thank you, Max. The hell is this stuff? Nope, can't power that one up either. All right, so got that. Ah, here we go. This terminal is only to be used by UDL personnel with 237 clearance. If you're reading this without clearance, please report to your supervisor for immediate termination and disciplinary action, including but not limited to fines excess of 100,000 bits, detention at a UDL authorized incarceration center for up to 136 months, blah, blah, and blah, blah, blah. Research data. Project Lorem Ipsum. Okay. Okay. Potent, non-lethal control gas for use against rioting, agitated, or excessively numerous crowds. Rich sulfur pockets make Monarch a prime site for testing and experimentation. Early results show promise, but further research is necessary. UDL disavows all knowledge of and responsibility for Lorem Ipsum. All data in this report is considered proprietary knowledge of UDL. Alright, transfer that. Messages. Miss Valdez reporting in to let you know this lab's all set up. We found a good sulfur pocket to drill into, so the data's coming in, but this place smells awful. Only local we had to make contact with is sublight boss in Fallbrook. She doesn't ask questions, but I'm pretty sure she's gouging us, and we're all getting sick of expired cysty bits. Valdez, Sanders is supposed to smell awful. That's the point, and I don't care what sublight is charging as long as it keeps your presence there quiet. Word gets out, we're going to spend the rest of our lives in corporate re-education seminars. I want to hear from you again till you have a working formula. Once you got all that, you and the rest of the lab rats can come to Byzantium and lemon cacao ribs for all I care. Come up with a better name for the project. Something flashy and catchy, but not the rest of the management take seriously. Maybe a Waterloo or Danger Burn. Sick of boss asking why I'm forgetting to fill out parts of my reports. Yeah. Logging credentials. We'll hack that. Alright, here we go. Valdez wants a better title. See how she likes these. I'm not covering you. Make sure these are good and hidden. NS. Thunderdog. Eggs Mayhem. Skunk Parade. F you, Valdez. I want my raise. Alright. Alright. See what's down here. Ah. Poor scientist. The hell? Out of stock. Probably because the Marauders came in here. Okay. Letter not actually written by Chairman Rockwell. It is approximation of his tone and vocabulary. 98.8 degree of accuracy. So you should still feel very ashamed. Okay. No Tatoy on hold. Okay. This is not me. I'm unlocking the gun. It's still off limits. I told Paul we're not calling the project Sticky Bits. He refuses to refer to it as anything else. The gloop particles are frictionless. Oh. Paul and Chastity have started to show interest in the project, which should be good, but their trials seem to be covering various hard-to-reach surfaces in gloop and launching expensive equipment at them. Oh, this is the... Someone filled my underwear drawer with gloop. I have theories. Okay. Chastity used the gloop gun in our office paintball game yesterday. Said it was a mistake, but this is the third time she's made the same mistake, and she managed to cover the door panel with the stuff. Damn thing's been going haywire ever since. You know how hard it is to clean gloop? Chastity doesn't, because every time I pull out the latex and solvent, she remembers she's got actual work to do. From now on, I'm locking the damn gun up. Question 1. You were attending a company meeting at HHC headquarters. A Bison team and vile dissidents attack the building. What is your priority? Okay, well, we're going to override. Thank you very much. Protect the chairman. Berate him relentlessly to defend the chairman's honor. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship. One day you discover that they have been reading unsanctioned stories to their children. What do you do? Oh. Arrest your spouse and admit your children to a re-education program. Okay. Well. What good's a gloop gun if you're not going to be able to use it? All right. Sorry, scientist man. Ooh, Super Scope 2000. That's what I want. Oh, please tell me that there's enemies. Unseal. Chastity's hideaway key. Well, we got all that done. So now go to Sanjar. Okay. Oh boy. Ooh. Hmm. Don't know if we want to do that one. Cascadia. Oh, it's the same place. Well, all right. Okay, so well, first we're going to visit Clyde. And I think I'm going the wrong way for Clyde. How do I look with this thing? Oh my goodness. Where would I even hold that? All right. Well, I guess we'll worry about that later. I'll keep that open.
Nicely done.
Thank you, Nyoka. Oh, come on. Wait a minute. There's nothing even up there anyways. And I've already went up that way. And this is the wrong way too, right? What is this? Oh my goodness.
Look, a fight.
Oh. Oh my god, that's awesome. Uh-oh.
Not getting through.
I smite you in the name of the law.
I am a soul.
Nothing will work.
I love a good fight.
Now that was pretty fun. Primary drives corrupted. Access limits the most to... Okay, Delilah. PJ says you bought tickets for all of us. You didn't have to do that. I owe you, but I don't know that I'll ever be able to pay you back, but thank you. So A for Delilah. Okay. Lamont. D. Don't mention it. I'm attaching quarters for the waterfall camp. Grab your gear and meet us there by sunup. We're finally getting off this hellhole. Alright, well. I mean, we do have to do this. Make your way to Clive. Search the factory for a way to sabotage. Catherine suggests investigating the Sisty Pig food supply or the financial records. But first, I think we'll actually look at the mercenaries. And before we do that, let's all take a nap. No, guys. So I'll go to sleep. Although we can't sleep. Alright. Well, we'll get to it.